Now we're going to work on sharpening layered images. Most of the time when you need to sharpen your image, it's got multiple layers where you've done some adjustment layers or you've gone in and retouched it, etc. So first, go and open the Beauty PSD file. And when this file is opened, you'll see that it's got a levels adjustment layer. And it's also got a layer where some retouching was done to take out some power lines, etc. Now you can go about combining all of these layers a couple of different ways. The first thing you can do is you can make sure all the layers that need to be combined are turned on and go to the Layers menu and just select Merge Visible. And all the visible layers will be merged together into one layer that you can then duplicate and apply your sharpening. I'm going to hit Command or Control Z to undo, and my layers reappear. Something else that I can do is I can take my layers that I want to combine, I can group them, so I can create new group from layers, rename this one Edits, select OK, and then I can go in and I can duplicate the group, Edits, Copy, OK, and then I can convert that group to a smart object. And with this being a smart object now, neither one of these bottom groups or layers will be affected, but I can go in and I can apply my sharpening filter to my Edits smart object. And that is what you will need to do for 11E. First, you're going to need to select the Levels Adjustment layer and Layer 1 and create a group, rename it to Edits, duplicate the group and convert that duplication to a smart object. And then you're going to go in and you're going to apply a smart sharpen filter. So you're going to go Filter, Sharpen, Smart Sharpen. And you can see this is the settings from the previous Smart Sharpen that we had just done. As I turn the preview on and off, you can see over here in the image the effects. And as I click here in the preview window, you can see the effects as well. And this is a little bit much for this image. So we're going to reduce the radius down to 1.5. We're going to reduce the amount down to 120. Noise can be left at 10. It needs to be on lens blur. And then fade amount we'll put down to 20%. Tonal width will remain at 50%. We'll adjust our radius by leaving it at 1%. Highlights we're going to place at 10%. Tonal width at 50% and radius at 1 pixel. And now you can see as you click the on and off, you still have some change. It's not as drastic and looks a lot more natural. When you're through, you're going to click OK. You're going to rename your smart object layer Smart Sharpen, and then you're going to save this as 11E, your last name, _beauty.psd. Make sure it's in your Chapter 11 folder and click Save. Alright, so now you're going to do 11F. And you're going to follow the directions on pages 501 through 503, and you're going to sharpen the portrait.jpg image in specific places. And so the selective sharpening method, you're going to sharpen the baby here and the mother here. So any of the sharpening effects that it has you doing on the puppy, you would do on the baby. And for the mother, will be the same as the little girl on page 501. When you're through, you'll save this as 11F, your last name, _ portrait.psd, and save it in your Chapter 11 folder. Again, you're following the directions on pages 501, 502, and 503.